Hi, I'm Martha. Welcome to Essential Somatics. One of the wonderful things about what we teach is how much it has to offer people from all walks of life and who live all sorts of lifestyles. One of the most common groups of people who come to us wondering whether essential somatic movements can help them relieve their muscle pain, their physical stiffness, and their tension are those with desk jobs, working long hours sitting down. Well, this simple activity has become so entrenched in the lives of working people that many of us don't even realize how much of a physical stress and mental strain sitting down can have on our bodies, especially for many on their lower backs. Well, you may be sitting at your desk checking your emails and you look like this. Well, that's certainly going to teach your back muscles to stay pretty tight, ready for the next task. And then there are those who have come to accept that rounded shoulders and a tight belly and a face-forward posture, like this, is the inevitable posture for anyone who works with a computer. Yet you don't have to sit all day at a computer to habituate this kind of slumping, collapsed posture. And you don't have to sit at a computer to habituate this kind of posture either. For anyone who slumps, you may have suffered emotional stress or trauma over your lifetime, and the startle reflex, or this red light reflex, which is a very primal response to these kinds of events, might have become the norm for you. You also might be a take care of business type of person whose back is constantly contracted because you're ready for action at any moment. But no matter which one you are, you have options, and you can learn to find neutral in your body and in your life. Now, the downside of a desk job is that movement is generally restricted to very repetitive actions such as typing, maybe using the phone, using only the hands, wrists, fingers, and arms. Now, your brain and your nervous system are the command center of your muscles and your movement, as well as your mental and psychological and emotional, shall I say, awareness. Now, your brain can teach you to become really good at holding yourself still as you do your work, or ignoring your body, or sensing when you're out of balance, haven't taken a deep breath in a long time, or are in need of some movement. So for this reason, reminding your muscles once an hour to release, just opening, closing, twisting, side bending, is critical to maintaining long, relaxed muscles and a real connection to yourself and eliminating your pain. Now, this doesn't take long. These simple movements, even done while seated, can refresh your brain and its ability to voluntarily relax your muscles. So I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to show you a wonderful movement that you can do at your desk during your workday so you can find neutral. So do this along with me. Sit up on top of your sit bones and put your feet on the floor. You can bring your arms down at your sides or keep them on your knees. And look ahead. Don't have your back up against the chair. Come a little bit forward. And go ahead and inhale and just arch your back gently. And notice how your pelvis is falling forward of your sit bones. And then come on back right on top of those sit bones, those little bones at the bottom of your pelvis. And now exhale, and as you curl, allow your back to round, your head can come down, and you're falling in back of your sit bones. And come on back up to neutral again. And one more time, as you inhale and arch as if you were yawning, go ahead and you can look up to the ceiling, maybe squeeze your shoulders back just a little bit. Notice that you're falling forward of your sit bones, melt your back, and stop on top of your sit bones. And as you exhale, go ahead and slump in the center. You can let your head come down if you like. Your back is lengthened, your belly is tight, and you're falling in back of your sit bones. And slowly come on back up right on top of your sit bones, those little feet. They're like feet at the bottom of your pelvis. Now, gently rock side to side. On one sit bone, shifting the weight to one hip and to the other one. And one more time, shifting to one side And shifting to the other side. Now come on back to neutral, right on top of your sit bones, not in front of them nor in back of them. Close your eyes and just feel. Notice what you feel. Do you feel more relaxed through your back, through your belly? Do this once an hour and it'll go a long way towards helping you find your neutral so you can get back to work nice and refreshed. In my PainFree at Work DVD, I teach you a routine of simple somatic movements that remind you how to find neutral when you sit. The movement I just taught you was right off that DVD, and how you can keep your spine, your hips, and your shoulders moving throughout the day. I also include standing somatic movements, and these movements go a long way towards keeping you on the job feeling good rather than at home with back, neck, or shoulder pain. And additionally, somatic movements help you to breathe better, which promotes brain health, mental focus, and creativity. You can order it on the Essential Somatics website. Have fun, let me know how it goes, and thanks for joining me.